there's no stars above. City lights reflecting colorful like love. Steps echo in alleys, shadows grow tall. Lost in this rhythm, it's a wonder at all. Cars hum a lullaby, streets are alive. Heartbeats in sync with the city's vibe. Whispers of secrets in the cool night air. Every corner turned feels like a dare. Under city lights we find our way. In the dance of night we sway. Can't see the stars, but that's okay. In these moments here we'll stay. Concrete jungle beating like a drum. Every hidden pathway calls to come. Graffiti symbols, stories to unfold. In the night's embrace we feel bold. Rooftop views set our spirits free. Urban oasis, just you and me.
くぞよ。
ありがとう。大好きです。神様がいる料金箱。
ってことは頭はやっぱりミスが少ないというふうになるんですよ。目から遠い方がそこでちょっとミスが生まれるんで、ミスが少ないだからよく頭から一度よく言うんですけど、その選択を板倉選手は迷いなく最初からできていた。懸命になりました。前半終わって2回で日本リードでしますが、後半3分、これ日本が攻めていたんですけれども、中国に一瞬の隙を突かれて失点してしまいますね、これ。そうなんですよ、中国戦、昨日の前の日ですね、オウンゴール、インドネシア戦でありましたので、あそこにいるということが大事なんです。次の試合、つまりは、すでに得点に。
In an old album on the shelf, memories we've kept to ourselves. Pictures faded, but the feelings stay. In those moments we found our way. Laughter echoes through the years. Smiles captured dried our tears. We held on tight through the storm. In each other's arms we stayed warm. Every page a piece of life. Through the joy and through the strife, we found little moments pure and bright. In this album we see the light. The edges worn, the colors pale, but the stories, they never fail to remind us of the times we had, in the good and even when we were sad. Footsteps echoed on the ground, voices whispered sweetest sound. We held on tight through the rain. In each other's arms eased the pain. Every page a piece of life. Through the joy and through the strife, we found little moments pure and bright. In this album we see the light. Through the chapters we have grown. In these pictures love has shown. Holding hands, facing fears. In the album of our
spark of wonder. Every step you take is like the first. You carry dreams inside you, quietly growing. The world is vast, but you'll never feel alone. I'll be the shadow when you're reaching for the sky, the steady crown beneath your wildest flight. And every beat, every breath you find, I'll hold you close even from behind. Through every climb, every fall, I'll be the whisper in your soul. Just lean on me. Your laughter echoes like the morning's promise, a symphony of hope I never knew. Through all the storms and skies you'll wander, I'll walk beside you though my path's unseen. I'll be the anchor when the winds begin to rise, the quiet strength within your restless tides. And every beat, every breath you find, I'll hold you close even from behind. Through every climb, every fall, I'll be the voice that lifts you up. Just lean on me. You're the light I never knew I needed, the reason I learned how to stand so still. No matter where your journey takes you, a part of me will always follow, and always will. And every beat, every breath you find, I'll hold you close even from behind. Through every climb, every fall, I'll be the whisper in your soul. Just lean on me. In every step, every dream you chase, I'll be there. See the spark of wonder. Every step you take is like the first. You carry dreams inside you, quietly growing. The world is vast, but you'll never feel alone. I'll be the shadow when you're reaching for the sky, the steady crown beneath your wildest flight. And every beat, every breath you find, I'll hold you close even from behind. Through every climb, every fall, I'll be the whisper echoes like the morning's promise, a symphony of hope I never knew. Through all the storms and skies you will wander, I'll walk beside you though my path's unseen. I'll be the anchor when the winds begin to rise. The quiet strength within your restless tide. And every beat, every breath you find, I'll hold you close even from behind. Through every climb, every fall, I'll be the voice that lifts you up. Just lean on me. You're the light I never knew I needed. The reason I learned how to stand so still. No matter where your journey takes you, a part of me will always follow, and always will. And every beat, every breath you find, I'll hold you close even from behind. Through every climb, every fall, I'll be the whisper in your soul. Just lean on me. In every step, every dream you chase, I'll be there though I'm miles away. Through every fall, every rise, you'll see the love that never fades. Just lean on me. Woke up with the sun shining bright. Gonna seize this day, it feels so right. No room for doubt, so cloudy skies. Just pure joy and blue in my eyes. Walking down the street, vibe so high. Every step feels like I could fly. Smiles from strangers make me believe. Good vibes are what we all need. Positive vibes, only let them in. Let the sunshine guide you through the spin. Kick the stress, leave the mess behind. Open up your heart and free your mind. Challenges they come, but I stay strong. Turn them into lyrics for my song. No more dwelling on the past we leave. Living in the now, that's my reprieve. World can be harsh, but I choose light. Fight the shadows, be a beacon bright. No more dark days, no more tears. Just happiness and cheers. Positive vibes, only let them in. Let the sunshine guide you through the spin. Kick the stress, leave the mess behind. Open up your heart and free your mind. World can be harsh, but I choose light. Fight the shadows, be a beacon bright. No more dark days, no more tears. Just have
Oh, I got lost on the way to you in an orange sky by the ocean blue. Every mile lost, my soul renewed, taken by the sunrise and the golden view. Walking slowly in the mountains underneath the constellations. Yeah, I know that you've been waiting for me. Time